So now I have 220 people here? Wow. Yep. Um, um, okay, now it's nearly 250, so um, yeah. Okay, I will try to continue as if everything's normal here. Um, if you have any connection problems at all, it's not on my end, it's Twitch. So, not sure what's happening there. Yes, I know. I know that problem, Hashiva, and I'm trying to avoid those. Not. No, it's not my first game. It's my 6th or 7th game. I have 5 student projects I worked on, and 2 or 3 other games I worked on in my free time. But I haven't published anything yet, so it's my first big game that I want to publish at some point. Yeah, like I said before, it's a exploration adventure game, and you can pick up items, you can talk to people, you can move items around in the world, and the problem is I don't have a name for it yet, because someone asked what's the name. There is no name yet. I haven't figured that one out. So it's... No, there will no platforming. It's first person walking around, clicking on stuff, opening doors, picking up stuff, and talking to people. And if I go to my front door here, I can show you the world outside. Let me load that in. At some point, yes. At some point I will have voice actors, but no, it's not a horror game. Definitely not a horror game. And here I can pick up stuff. I have an inventory where I can move them around, move them to my quick bar, and if I click on one of my quick bar buttons, then I'm using the item there. And this guy over here, which is representation of myself, I can talk to him. I talked to him before, so it says hello again. And I can end this. This is Unity, the engine. And I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff up there. Sorry about that. All the environment models are were done by 3D Forge, and I bought them out of the Unity store. And the characters are Mixamo characters, most of them. It's more fantasy than realism. More fantasy. And this is a Mixamo character. And then this guy over here we talked to. I made in Fuse. I made him in Fuse. And all the animations are Mixamo animations. Then day-night cycle isn't in yet. No, there are no combat mechanics, and there will be no combat at all in the game. There is no day-night cycle at the moment. I'm just rotating the light source, and that changes the terrain lighting a bit, and it's kind of broken as a result. And I can look at different objects in the game. The whole idea of the game is based on a pen and paper role-playing session that I had with some friends end of last year, and I wanted to make the world that was created there, and I wanted to make more coherent world in the in Unity, and just work with the assets I had for it. And it's kind of the world after an adventure we played in the world. And the world isn't my idea. It's from a friend, and it was quite hilarious. And the campaign we played was just one session, but it was called Quest for the Holy Ale. So I kind of based it on that, and took the brewery that we went to and built that, and wanted to create the rest of the world that we went through, and then maybe make references to the adventure we had. Yep, that's a German accent I have. That's right. Because I'm from Germany, so... But I have objects that I can interact with that teleport me around. At the moment, it doesn't work. This should teleport me back to the campfire at the beginning here, but it doesn't. At the moment it's just the rough terrain, rough placement of houses, and most of the mechanics in the background. I haven't done any writing for it yet, and any specific mechanics or puzzles or stuff for the game itself. Just worked on on base mechanics and base placement of objects. And sorry that I'm not saying your names when you follow, because you are a lot of people in here. So sorry about that. Most of my follows I greet and stuff, but I can't keep up with this. It's nice of you to be here, but a lot of people are here. And so far I'm not used to that. Will there be animals? Yeah, probably. And also NPCs that walk around and that you can talk to, that talk to each other and stuff like that in the end, but at the moment I'm still working on the basics. So let's get the second floor back in here. And the third floor for the roof. I'm going through every model and make sure that none of them are floating around or have clipping textures, stuff like that, because I don't like stuff like that either, so it should be fine in the end. I know there's some clipping stuff here because I haven't placed these correctly yet. But I wanted to go through all the lighting first and then fix that and then go through all the models and check their placement. The engine is Unity. Let me save this scene and show you the overworld map. And this is the overworld map. You start here at the campfire. Here's the village. There's a lake down here with a fishing hut, and here we have a thick forest and dense forest, and the brewery is located over there. Yeah, and I need to fill it with stuff to explore. That's a task I have to do at some point.